What's good, y'all? Today is Saturday, February 14th. Happy Valentine's Day to y'all if y'all celebrating. If not, hope y'all have a great day regardless. Currently, I am on my way to New York City, specifically New York Botanical Gardens, to go see an orchid show. Orchid? I think it's orchid. Um, my sister invited me yesterday, asked if I wanted to pop out. I was like, yeah, sure. I wasn't really gonna do anything today. I mean, I was gonna do some like work, of course, but in terms of actually like going out and doing stuff, I wasn't really gonna do anything at all. I was really just gonna chill for the day and go to the gym. But that's out the window because it's all the way in New York City. She wants to be there by 10, so I'm leaving now. It's 7:30. I should be getting there by 9. But it ain't, you know what I mean. There's always traffic, this, that. So I'll probably be pulling up. If I do pull up there at 9, that's cool. I'll just roam around. I probably have to put my car in the garage. But that's what I have planned for today. So it should be really exciting. I do want to put some videos or pictures somewhere in this video. So I'll probably do it at the end of this video to show what was done. But what I would like to talk about today is the concept of be a playmaker. And I have this written on my wall, up on my wall, to kind of remind myself. But the concept is, and I relate a lot of things to football because that's just how my mind works. Also, I really love football, but it could be any type of sport. But how I look at it is, what is like a playmaker? A playmaker is someone who makes plays. Playmaker is someone who makes things happen. And the how I'm trying to spin this video essentially is there are going to be times where you got to make your own opportunities. There are going to be times when you have to take the ball, you have to take the matter into your own hands and make something out of nothing. Opportunities aren't just always going to come up and be presented to you. That's not how life works. Opportunities aren't just going to be handed to you without you doing any type of work. That's not how life works. Not everybody's going to invite you out to go hang out somewhere, to go party, to go do something. You have to be a playmaker. You have to go out there and create opportunities for yourself. You have to go out there and do research so you can go out and travel. Do research so you can go out and hang with people. So you see somebody that you want to talk to, there's a good chance they ain't going to talk to you first. So you got to go up out your way to go talk to them and actually work on your social skills and stuff like that. Same goes with females, 9 out of 10 a female ain't really going to come up and approach you like that. So if you really like a girl or you see somebody, and this goes for females too who really like a guy, go be a playmaker, man. Make a play for yourself. Instead of sitting there and watching her walk across the street and be like, dang, I wish she would come talk to me. Go out your way and talk to her. Because the crazy thing is, you have no idea what's on the other side of that. You trying to make a play, you in the process of making a play. Okay. My mic died about halfway through this. So I kind of forgot the point I was making. And I felt like we were in it. But anywho, what I was trying to get across was essentially you have no idea what could happen when you go out there and make a play. Because you could see somebody you want to talk to and then you go out your way and actually talk to them, and then shorty ends up being your future wife. Shorty might end up being able to put you on to a certain type of opportunity. It could be a financial opportunity. It could be a business opportunity. You never know. This person might be able to, you might be looking for somebody to take care of your kids. Next thing you know, she owns a daycare or something like that. You might be looking for a baker, and all of a sudden she could cook and she has her own bakery. So you really never know what could happen when you actually step outside your comfort zone and go make a play and go do something for yourself. But life isn't just going to come and be handed to you. That's just not how things work. And I'm young, but this is what I've realized at a very young age. And I'm trying to continue to implement that in my life. Is not everybody's going to call me. Like, for instance, today, shout out to my sister calling me for me to do something today. Not everybody's going to do that. And that's true. There are many weekends where I just sit at home and do nothing, which is fine because I have no problem doing that. And I guess it's not doing nothing because I am doing something. Like, I'm doing always some type of work. So I guess it's never nothing. But you understand the idea here. It's not every weekend someone's gonna invite me out. Like tomorrow, I'm supposed to go hang out with Trey and Charles because they invited me out to go have dinner. But that doesn't always happen. And it's not always going to happen. Someone's not always going to invite you. So if you want some type of semblance of excitement or a semblance of something, you got to go do things for yourself. You got to go out and you make plans. You call people. You ask people to hang with you. And if nobody can hang with you, you go do it yourself. There are many times where I decided to, I Philippines trip is one. Many times I remember before I used to go to the restaurants by myself all the time. I used to literally just go out to restaurants, sit there, table for one, eat my food, watch a little YouTube while I'm there, look around, and then go back home. Just because I wanted to go to that restaurant. I was in the mood for that, whatever that type of food was. And then I went out there and I got it. But it ain't always gonna be someone's gonna call you and ask you to do it. And the thing is, if you wait, you are never gonna do anything. If you truly sit there and wait for opportunities to just come to you, and you sit there and you wait for people to call you and ask you to hang out, or call you and put you on to this new business joint or this new girl, this, that, nothing's gonna happen. You're just gonna sit there and waste years and years of your life, and you're not gonna do anything. So it's like, what do you really want? Do you want to waste years of your life? And it's a little stressful being a playmaker. It is, you know? And you can think about it in terms of football. Someone who is a playmaker there's a lot on their shoulders. There's a lot that comes with being a playmaker. You are 9 out of 10. If you are a playmaker, you are one of the star players or one of the better players on the team. If you're not the star, when things are in a crunch and we need you, that's when you decide to show up and do what you got to do. And you make a big play. It's a lot. It takes a lot of effort. It takes a lot of work to make a big play. But that's what's needed in this life. That's what's needed to win the game, is to make a play, is to do something that's going to change what you're doing right now, that could possibly change your life or at least give you some semblance of excitement and could help you either learn and or better yourself. So if you're not going to be a playmaker and you're going to let opportunities just come to you and you're going to sit at home and do nothing, you ain't really finna do much, man. You know? You're going to miss out on so many opportunities. You're going to miss out on so many things. Just because, what, you were scared to go talk to her? You were scared to go reach out to somebody and say, hey, let's hang out? You were scared to do it alone and just do that thing that someone didn't want to do by yourself? Are you just going to waste time? Because sometimes just being out, you meet somebody. And I'm not necessarily saying that it's always romantic, but just sometimes you just being outside somewhere, you happen to run into somebody, have a good convo, and be like, damn, that dude was cool. Now all of a sudden you cool with homie. And even if you're not cool with homie, you just had a conversation with somebody that you would have never had. You worked on your social skills a little bit. So be a playmaker, man. And I have this written on my wall to just remind myself, be a playmaker. Go out there, make friends, talk to people. Don't be afraid to talk to people. Even if you don't talk to nobody, don't be afraid to go do something. Go outside and do something, you know? That's also why, too, when I get invited out, not always, but when I get invited out, I try to go. Because I never know who I might meet. And 9 out of 10, today I'm probably just going to hang out with my sister. Probably won't really talk to too many new people. You know, I'm probably just going to be me and her having a conversation. I haven't seen her in a while. So it really would just be like me catching up with her, making sure she good, making sure she's straight. So I really don't see none of that. But the fact that I'm out, it's a possibility. Never know who I might talk to. Never know who I might run into. Never know the conversations I might run into. Who's to say I might not run into somebody I already know that I haven't seen in years? But if I never said yes to going out, I would have never had that opportunity. You know? I would have never be in this position that I am in right now, driving to New York City first thing in the morning, you know? And yeah, I missed out on the gym today, but it is what it is. At least I get to spend time one with someone who I love, and I get a new experience. I ain't never been to no dang orchard show, and crazy enough, I probably wouldn't be going. My sister texted me saying this is something that seems like something you would like, and you know, maybe it is, but I ain't gonna lie, I wouldn't just look this up, find it, and just go myself just to look at some flowers. But I'm not opposed to it at all, and I'm definitely willing to do it. And on top of that, I get to do it with somebody who I love. I get out the house, get to do something on a Saturday. Last couple of Saturdays, I've really just been chilling, really just been by myself. So I figured, hey, let's get out the house a little bit. Same with tomorrow. I got invited out to a dinner. Last couple Sundays, I've really just been chilling. So hey, why not? Let's get out the house and let's do something a little different on the weekend. So be a playmaker, make some plays. Don't be afraid to go out there and do what you got to do. Don't be afraid to go out there and yeah, you can say have fun, but don't be afraid to put yourself out there and make a play, man. Make things happen for yourself. You know, don't wait for an opportunity to come to you. Go and make opportunity for yourself. So that's my spiel for this morning. I'm probably gonna check in with y'all a little bit later because I would like to put some videos of stuff from the Orchard Show, and maybe I'll come back and talk again and do another little spiel. But until then, I got about an hour and a half ride, so I'll catch y'all later. What's poppin', y'all? So I had a great time here with my sister. It was lovely to be here. I'm very, very happy that I was able to be here. I'm able to spend my time with her. It was truly, truly a blessing here at the New York Botanical Garden. Never been here. It was nice. It was really nice, man. The Mr. Flower Fantastic, he's the one who set up the whole joint. Honestly, it was pretty cool. And apparently, homie's allergic to flowers. And he literally does this for a living. Homie wears a mask the whole time because he's allergic. But it was a fun time. It was a very fun experience. There's a lot of people here. Um, it was indoors, which was nice. I was expecting it to be all outdoors. So the fact that it wasn't was nice, but we did walk around outside. It wasn't too cold today. I'm happy I was able to come here. I want to come back during the winter. Just kidding, because it's the winter. I want to come back during the summer or the spring. I feel like it'll be really nice walking around here. I think it'll just be more pleasant being outside. Also, just all these trees. There's so much trees. It's strictly just nature out here. All these trees will be blossomed. All these will have a whole bunch of flowers everywhere. So I would love to come back. There's another spot that I went to in the winter and I want to go back to during the spring. I forgot, but I need to remember come the spring and come the summer. But overall, it was a great time. I'm happy I was able to spend some time with my sister, spend the day with her. Happy Valentine's Day. So now, really, I'm just going to drive home. I got about 2 hour ride pretty much. So I'll be getting home at 3. I'll be getting home pretty much at 5 o'clock. And I'm not sure what I'm going to do for the rest of the day. I might end up going to the gym. I didn't go this morning because I came here. So maybe I'll just use this time to go to the gym. I think that'll be pretty cool. And I need to edit this video and all the other fun stuff. But overall, it was a really, really great day. I can't complain. Had a lot of fun. Moral of the story, be a playmaker. Don't be afraid to go out, talk to people, make new friends, make opportunities for yourself because it's not always going to be there for you. You called people literally just now before I left. I called my dad. Everyone has plans today, fair, but like tried to hang on my father, see if he could possibly want to go to the cigar lounge. Call my sister, see if she was going to be home. They're both busy. And to be honest with you, I could still go to the cigar lounge and I thought about still going just by myself, and I have gone to cigar lounge by myself. But because I'm gonna hang out tomorrow, I was like, yo, let me just drive home. I'm gonna spend some more money tomorrow, so I'll save a couple of dollars instead of buying a cigar and this, that. And on top of that, if I get home, I'll still be able to go to the gym and stuff like that. So I was like, you know what? I won't do the cigar lounge today. But it's the act that I tried to make a play and I still could go to the cigar lounge 100%. But it's the whole point of putting forth effort, trying to go hang out with people. And also, if they are available to hang out, still go do it by yourself. Sit there, think about it, still go do it by yourself. Don't overthink things as well. But that's pretty much it. Moral of the story is be a playmaker. Don't be afraid to put yourself out there. Don't be afraid to do things alone. And don't be afraid when somebody else asks you to do something to go do it and get out your comfort zone a little bit. Thank y'all for watching. I appreciate y'all. Love you, Brody. Keep your head up. Keep working. Catch you later, man. Peace.